Welcome back to another Blue Log video. This time we're going to be training up the Isagi, the 5-star Isagi, the one that's the Japan national team version. And so let's go ahead and select him, and let's pick our intelligence team. I think I pick IQ. Yeah, level 150 IQ probably would be best here. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick him. Here's my setup, my special support cards, my team. And let's pick the intelligence workout gear. Perfect. Alright. Now, I actually think there was an announcement. It was like a while back. But this Isagi, and we're just gonna go ahead and pick this. Yeah, we get the biggest bonus from this. But that technical card, I'm keep my eye on you if I don't get a good intelligence. What I was saying was that it was a while back, but this Isagi and the two other LR cards that were released with him, I think one was like the Nagi, Chigiri, and Rail card, and then another one was it Isagi, Rin, and was it Bacha? I kind of forgot, but it's the other LR card, and basically, yeah, let's go ahead and pick this. Those 3 units, including this 5-star Isagi, they're limited until I think sometime in 2027. After which I think they'll be removed from the pool or something like that. But don't worry too much, unless I guess if you're a collector, just try and see if you can get lucky. I got lucky and I pulled all 3. I didn't go for any of them particularly, and I didn't even know that they were leaving within like the year or something like that. But if you're watching this video by that time, again, I don't know exactly when it was, but it was sometime in 2027. If you're watching this video past that date, most likely this Isagi might not be in the game. At least not that you can get him in the game, right? Again, I'll see if I can find that announcement. I don't know where it was, but I'll see if I can pull it up at the end of this training. I kind of was just blitzing through this. We're on turn 4 now, and we're getting 3.4k here. Let's go ahead and grab this now. So that's one off pick. And we'll get the Isagi piece too, so we should get some stats. I didn't check where it was, but we'll just see which one it is for right here. Which one is it? Technical, okay. Again, since this Isagi is a 5-star, he has a lot of stats already at the E level, right, the quadrillion level, so he's not going to get much from his own Isagi piece. And here we... not great, to be honest. So let's just do this. Let's get this Isagi piece. Again, doesn't really matter, but the intelligence card wasn't that great either. So we'll just go ahead and get this. Get some free 60 trillion or whatever stats it was. Again, don't feel too bad about him leaving or none of that. I think I gotta double check, but the way they worded it was he's kind of like a limited, and that also means he could come back later, right? But for now, at least until 2027, he still should be in the pool. So if you keep your eye out for him, you could get him. I think it's also probably in the scout too. Let me check, but I think it'll say on the scout too. Okay. Coming up on our last turn here, what are we looking at? Yeah, let me just pick this though. We're not getting too much stats from the intelligence card, so let me just do my second off pick here. So we got one more off pick left. Hopefully I won't have to use it too soon in the next phase. Okay, let's see, how much are we looking at? We're level 55 flow. Maybe a bit more. Maybe. Nope. Level 55 going into flow. Alright, so we have probably around 1000%, 1140, and then our intelligence is at 1.2 peak. Now he is level 50, so that is the one thing with 5 stars, especially for me and probably a lot of other free plays. You won't be getting a lot of that level 60, level 70 unless you really go ham for them. But I just don't need to. I don't feel the need to chase 5 stars. If you get one copy, that's pretty good. They'll already boost your team by a significant amount, especially if you are new. And since he's not level 65, or I guess level 70 for 4s and 5s, so he's not level 70, he won't get the workout gears. Again, that's totally fine. My IQ will have more stats than him. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick this. Pretty good, 7k flow. But yeah, again, it doesn't really matter. As long as I have him, right? That's the way I see it. If I can get every unit as much as I can, right? Especially the 5 stars. That should be more than enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick this. And yeah, so you'll notice when you're a beginner, the 5 stars will have a lot more value, right? Since they have multiple stats in the quadrillions. You'll notice that, oh wow, they significantly boost my team. But once you start building up your teams and stuff like that, your 4-star flow players and even your 4-star players, a lot of them can also shoot just as high. Once you start building up the team, of course. Since we have the special lecture bonus and it's not too much of a difference, let me pick this. I just don't want to be caught, you know, at a later stage without my get out of jail free card. So we're at level 4. Mental imagery training. We have our final support event from our advisor. Although you'll notice the stats didn't really change much. That's partially due to the fact I don't have good workout gear. Was that 10k flow? That was. Nice, pretty solid. So let's see. 7k. Yeah, we're just gonna pick this. Get more flow, right? Again, so we didn't get a special lecture, but should be fine. Gearing up to look like a 200p Isagi. Forgot what my other one was at, so yeah, just miles better. Go ahead and pick this. We're sitting at a decent 111 flow. 120 now. Okay. This is the final one. I think we're just gonna stick with the flow. Plus, we do need that last level. So, did I only pick it twice? The off pick twice? Did they change that? Can you only do an off pick twice now? Well, it just got maxed right now, so yeah, it looks like it. I guess I only have 2 off picks. Huh. I was always under the impression there was 3. But here we go, we got EX Flow, 2005 60% with an intelligence of 4.2p. Yeah. Could hit the 300s. We'll see how it goes. 325, alright. Pretty solid. 382 is his final power ranking, I guess. Maybe you could go a bit higher, but generally from these practice matches it won't go that high. Yeah. 382.7 was it? Yeah, not bad. Alright, time for the free scout. So, let's see. Actually, it's up here. Before I do that, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, no, this is only available till 7 July 23. But yeah, let's just quickly do the scout. Alright, let's get through that. Getting an SSR. Oh, nice, okay. I actually did not have that, so awesome. Actually, just before we head out, I just wanted to, in case you were wondering, here was regarding the acquisition period for the Japan national team version players and support cards. So, scouts will be held periodically with renewals until April 30th, 2027. And the availability period is until... Is that... Did they swap that? No, is that... Okay, yeah, that's 2027. That's the Japanese way they write it, right? Year, month, day. So yeah, until 2027, April 30th. So, they'll no longer be available after this period. And... Again, that doesn't mean they're gone forever. They could come back at some point. but most likely they'll be taken out of the pool when this date rolls around. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that since we are training this Isagi. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.